Emotional blackmail is a powerful form of manipulation where someone close to us uses our fear, obligation, or guilt to get what they want. They hold our love and connection hostage, threatening to withdraw affection or create conflict if we don't comply. It's a subtle form of control that can leave us feeling trapped and emotionally drained. Imagine a scenario where your partner refuses to speak to you because you declined their request to stay home instead of going out with friends. Or a parent who guilt-trips you into visiting them by claiming loneliness and ill health. These are classic examples of emotional blackmail in action. Recognizing the tactics and learning effective strategies to confront it will empower you to set healthy boundaries and build more fulfilling relationships. Emotional blackmail can be difficult to spot because it often masquerades as genuine concern or love. Blackmailers are masters of disguise, using subtle tactics to make us doubt ourselves. They play on our insecurities and manipulate our emotions to get their way. One common tactic is the threat, a veiled warning of negative consequences if we don't comply. For instance, a friend might say, "I thought you were a good friend, but I guess I was wrong," implying that your friendship is at stake. Another tactic is the guilt trip, where the blackmailer tries to evoke our sympathy and guilt to manipulate our actions. An example is a parent saying, "After all I've done for you, this is how you repay me." Then there's the silent treatment, where the blackmailer withdraws affection and communication as punishment. Identifying these tactics is crucial for dismantling the power dynamic inherent in emotional blackmail. Confronting emotional blackmail can be daunting, but it's essential for breaking free from the cycle of manipulation. The first step is to acknowledge that you're being emotionally blackmailed. Don't minimize or dismiss the behavior, even if it comes from someone you love. Once you've identified the problem, communicate your boundaries clearly and directly. Let the blackmailer know that you understand their needs and feelings, but that you won't be manipulated. Use I statements to express your perspective without blaming them. Don't be afraid to say no and stick to your decision, even if the blackmailer tries to guilt-trip you. Remember that you're not responsible for their emotional well-being. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can give you the strength to stand up for yourself. Section 4. Real-life examples of emotional blackmail. Let's delve into some real-life scenarios to illustrate how emotional blackmail might manifest in various relationships. You're offered a promotion that requires you to relocate. Your partner expresses disappointment and resentment, stating, "If you really loved me, you wouldn't even consider this opportunity." This is a classic example of emotional blackmail disguised as love and concern. You've set aside Sunday afternoon for some much-needed self-care. Your parent calls, sounding distressed, lamenting about feeling lonely and neglected. They guilt you by saying, "I guess your own relaxation is more important than spending time with your aging mother." This is a clear attempt to manipulate you through guilt and obligation. Recognizing these patterns is crucial for taking back your power and setting healthy boundaries. Section 5. Breaking free. Empowering yourself against emotional manipulation. Breaking free from emotional blackmail is a journey that requires courage and self-awareness. It's about reclaiming your power, setting healthy boundaries, and refusing to be controlled by manipulative tactics. Remember that you deserve to be in relationships where your feelings are respected and your needs are valued. Learning to identify and confront emotional blackmail is about equipping yourself with the tools to create healthier relationships. If you find yourself repeatedly caught in the web of emotional blackmail, seeking professional help can provide invaluable guidance and support. Ultimately, breaking free from emotional blackmail is about empowering yourself to live a more authentic and fulfilling life.